Hello, everybody. Once again, we want to welcome you to the Old Time Gospel Hour at Keavy, Kentucky. We invite you to come down and be with us in the studio any Thursday night from 8 to 9 o'clock. Be glad to have them with me, Jonathan.
Yes.
Today we've got with us some good friends of ours from Flat Lick. We've got Brother Walt Eisher with us. And Walt, we appreciate you coming down and be with us. I tell you what, Walt's a good man. He's a good... He can work on automobiles, fix them when you crash them, Jonathan.
Yeah.
He's a good paint man and everything. And Walt Eisher, he painted that ice cream truck that I've got, Brother Jonathan.
Job,
Walt Eisher did. And he come to join us tonight in the studio. Appreciate you coming, Walt. And we've got Glenn Eisher with us tonight. Appreciate you, Glenn. And got my good friend that's been with me many years up on Stinking Creek, helped me with them old cattle. Got Wayne Frederick with us. And appreciate Wayne coming down and being with us, and we just welcome you, and we want you to feel free to call in tonight. If you got a prayer request, we'll take those, and be happy to pray on their behalf and take them to the Lord with me, Brother Jonathan.
Yeah.
And we'll send a program out tonight to Denver and Sue Bride up on Stinking Creek, Dora Clark branch, and also Cleo Broughton. I saw her the other day, and Cleo said she tunes us in, and we'll send the program out to you, Cleo. And also to two sisters there I know real well, Brother Jonathan. That I'm always glad to see them, and they're getting a little feeble, but they're still working for the Lord. And that's Sister Martha Merida and her sister Nora Lee Baker. And we'll send the program out to them tonight. And also Raymond and Betty Mills up Mill Branch there on Stinking Creek. We'll send it out to Raymond and Betty. Also, a good friend of mine there at Flat Lick, William and Haley Hinkle. And I like to say Haley's name. That's why I like to send it out to her. I know she's watching tonight, and I just like to pronounce her name. There's not many Haleys left. William and Haley Hinkle there at Flat Lick. And we'll send a program out to them tonight. And also there at D&D Grocery up on Stinking Creek, we go up there and eat. They're good cooks up there, Brother Jonathan, and we want to send the program out to them tonight up there at D&D Grocery. They've probably got us tuned in, and that's Dallas and Diane Brown. And if you want to stop and get a good sandwich, I recommend them highly. Also up at Stinking Creek, Mills' Grocery. We want to send it out to them tonight, and that's Brother Ray Mills up there. And I know Ray's tuned in to listening to us tonight, Brother Jonathan, and we want to send the program out to Ray Mills up there. And you just mentioned my name, Jim Stewart, or Brother Jonathan, get you a discount. Ray will take care of you up there at that little grocery store, and he does a good job up there. Also, Brother Jonathan, want to send it out to Axie Bargo up at Caleb's Creek, and we know that Axie's tuned in, and every time I go up and see Axie up there at Caleb's Creek, she always gives me something. She gave me some apples the last time I was up there in the fall, Brother Jonathan. She said I'd have to go pick them up myself. I thought she'd already have them in a bag. But she said, no, I had to go out there under that tree and get them. And I like going up and see Axie. She attends, I believe it's Dripping Springs up there, church, and it's a good church. She's a fine lady, and that's a good congregation up there. Brother John, you've been up there and preached not long ago. I think it's Dripping Springs, isn't it, brother?
I love it.
And we had a call in. We're going to dedicate the service tonight to Jack and Brenda Lawson. They've already called in, and they've got us tuned in. And we're getting ready to start, Brother Jonathan. And we've got Retha Stewart with us going to sing tonight, and Veronica Spivey, known her all my life. And I call her Sissy, and that's Wayne's daughter, and she attends church up there and at the House of Prayer. And we appreciate you coming, and your husband Dave and your son Charles. And we appreciate you being with us. She's going to sing one or two, and then we got Lonnie Isom with us from Fount. He's here, and he's playing a banjo, and we appreciate him coming. And we've got Finley Murphy. He's off Stinking Creek and moved to Corbin. But if you ever leave Stinking Creek, you always want to come back. So he's headed back, Brother Jonathan. I already know that. And also we've got Rabbit Miller from Wilton, Kentucky. And I've known Rabbit, I don't know, a long time, Brother Jonathan. And I'll tell you what, Rabbit Miller, he's got a good eye for cattle. I watched him down there at the stockyard. And when Rabbit Miller bids on cattle, they're good. and they're at a fair price. So I always watched Rabbit down there at that London stockyard. When he threw his hand up, I threw my hand up right behind him, Jonathan. But it's good to be down here in the name of the Lord. And Brother Jonathan, the ones that won the flags last week, the first two callers, they were Robert Lanham from down here in Corbin. And I know Robert, I believe he works for the gas company. And we appreciate him calling in. And Brother Jonathan sent you out a flag. And Ines Reynolds, she won the other flag. And she was the second caller. And I think Brother Jonathan mailed you out a flag. You wait just a minute, Brother Jonathan. Have you got, let's show them. We're going to send, Brother Jonathan's got you. Open it up, Brother Jonathan. Open it up. We got two more flags tonight. First two callers. John, don't get it out, Jonathan. It'll wrap to the floor. We got two more flags, and the first two callers, Brother Jonathan's going to send you out a flag. And we appreciate you tuning us in every Thursday night. And